Hi guys, let me tell you a little bit about this project I did for Soap Maastricht in April 2024 for a full month residency at the Maas or the Meusse, which is a residency with the intention of just to be there with the river and at the river without searching or looking for any results, any artistic ideas or results. So one thing I did was to make a booklet of all the ideas I came up with that month that I would not execute. Secretly, I did execute two or three of them, and this is one of them. I would call this the East Bank project, a very small little project that I did because I was there every day, all day, and after a few days at this beautiful spot, I did become a little bit lonely. So I thought for both comfort and symbolically, it would be interesting to make a two-seater, meaning, of course, a bench for two to comfortably sit at the river and be with the river, but also maybe with my phantom friend or to talk to, or even with a real friend in the future, which actually I did bring my father there for some real nice moments with him. Now, these rocks, these stones are, of course, from the Maas river, but they came from the last ice age through the south, from the Alps. But I also found there a lot of these pre-cut stones, these industrially used stones that I think they are blue Belgian granite. Um, and of course they are shaped more than the natural stones. So I found some in the shape of an arrow and thought, okay, if I'm building a bench true east, facing true east, then I can also build this compass. I thought it was a nice idea for if people would find this place suddenly and sit here and they would realize where they are. Um, and then I started to fill in the gaps because I saw in these days that the river is changing. It's going slower and faster. It's going up and down. So at one point, this bench will surely be on the water. So I thought, okay, what if I make it very streamlined as possible with all these little rocks that I had to find elsewhere, clean little rocks to build a little mosaic and to fill these gaps. So that maybe, yes, it would change if the river goes through it, but maybe it will not completely destroy it. Also, it determines a little bit more the shape of this bench. And then also I found this big piece of granite that looked a little bit like a monolith. So I decided to use it as a monolith and to align it with the true east line with my compass. Now this is the fun part, is that you can use just the stones, how you find them. It's inspiring to use them in the way that they are shaped or that they are placed. So here in the background you see this little church. This is almost exactly east as well with this monolith. And yes, I changed the compass. See all those little stones? I really filled up the holes nicely. But I changed the compass. I was not happy with the well, it was a little bit forced, the shape of this compass, and then I found this beautiful rock that naturally has the shape of an arrow. So there you go.
That's the east. This is the east bank. Or the east bank, or the Oostbank in Dutch. A two-seater to watch the Maas River and the east.